Early on, I knew I was going to be a part of the military. I thought about the college route. It really wasn't for me, so I wanted to give back.
My dad was in the Army. He was drafted in Vietnam, and I knew that I wanted to go give it a shot.
As a young man, I wanted, the adventure, the excitement of serving in the Army, the challenge, and then to serve my country.
After graduating high school, I went to college, came home one night, and the Desert Storm was happening. 2 days later, I went to a recruiting station, and voila, 1991, September 4th is when I joined the military.
I chose the Navy, as the expression goes, to see the world, and that I was able to do.
I felt that I wasn't going anywhere and I didn't know what I really wanted to do in life. I decided to finally move on and try to get a skill set, and that's what really set me off, was to be able to learn something.
I was only supposed to do 4 years, but after seeing how great it was and how much fun I was having, I just continued to sign up. I continued on and went on to do bigger and better things.
Over the course of my 30-year history in the military, I had some wonderful people take me under their wings and advise me when I was doing the wrong things. I was a young knucklehead like most teenagers were, and I had people guide me. And one of the things, one of my mentors made me promise that I would give back. So I wanted the opportunity to mentor and mold people like I was mentored and molded.
JRTC, Junior Reserve Officer Training Corps. I actually am a product of that environment. I graduated from the Riverview JRTC program.
JRTC truly is about citizenship development. It was founded upon the principle of how do you make high school kids better? How do you prepare them for life at the high school?
I think the Young Marine program is an absolutely awesome program where students get to learn teamwork, leadership, and discipline.
And the way that we can do that is through some of the values that we as the military experienced and shared during our multiple years of experience.
The JRTC program is one of the only classes you can take in high school where the students are in charge. The students get to lead and have a say in what they do every day.
Platoon, ready, front!
We first try to get them to be better citizens, increasing their communication skills, their leadership skills, just get them to a place where they can express themselves.
So we want them to be open-minded, have some people skills and some soft skills that maybe they don't learn in some of the other programs.
The Marine Corps JROTC program, or any JROTC program for that matter, we're not recruiting programs. We are a life skills class. All I want to do is make men and women of exemplary character that go out into our community and are an asset to society. That's it, contribute, good people.
Most people think of RTC, those are the kids that wear the uniform. Those are the ones that do push-ups, get yelled at. But when they actually come in and see what we do, it's a game changer. It truly changed lives.
We do a lot of great things there. We got the rifle team, we got the drill team, we got the Raider team, we got the JRTC Leadership Academic Bowl. So it's a lot of extracurricular activities that we do that a lot of kids love.
Students that participate in JRTC, and especially if they stay in JRTC, have less discipline problems. They're more likely to graduate, more likely to be successful after high school.
I think it builds character, gives a lot of kids structure that they didn't have, and it just motivates them to be better citizens.
I hope that I am setting the right example for the young kids, and trying to give them the best advice I can give them and share my experiences.
It's a good feeling, especially when you see students start their freshman year and you watch them grow and develop and then graduate high school and go on to be successful in whatever they choose to do.
This job is really a calling. You do it because of the reward, and that's when the students call you a couple years later and say thank you for what you've done for us. I didn't realize it then, but I get it now, and thank you.
Growing up, I began to appreciate that the veterans who were still alive were the ones who really needed to be recognized.
I think people tend to forget about the men and women who actually wore the cloth of our nation, the uniform, and actually served. We need to constantly remind ourselves of the sacrifice that people before us made.
When I see somebody with a hat on, I literally go up to them and say thank you, for your service and paving the way for what you've done for me and my family and every other veteran that came after you.
I think it's the time to really focus on those that need the attention, and that's Veterans Day to me.